because I think you gotta play Blade with Sharon. Welcome to Class 3's Gate of Avalon. Here you can immerse yourself within the walls of a great castle from days gone by, and play Blade in style. Players who work their way up through the ranks and defeat the Blade Master will be rewarded with a fabulous prize. Who should I invite? Oh. You can invite President Toa if you want. You should probably invite someone that you have lower with, like Milliam or Crow. Let's see if Crow's up for it. I mean, Crow is the resident Blade player. Reen called Crow. After meeting up, they used one of his tickets to enter Gate of Avalon. Gate of Avalon, do 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 do. Looks like this place is raking in the visitors. Not bad, not bad. Heh, I guess they listened to old Uncle Crow's sage advice after all. Are there any attractions at this festival you didn't have a hand in? Anyway, we're supposed to be able to challenge the so-called Blade Master here, aren't we? That's right. No sign of him at the moment, though. Guess we'll just have to play a few games ourselves to pass the time. As long as you don't bet on them, sure. Meh. Okay, let's do this. Let me show you how it's done. I'd like to see you try.
Alright, let's get started.
I don't think it matters.
Go on, draw a card.
The result
You're
here.
first.
I drew a bolt card. I am so cool.
Same score, gotta redraw. I'm up first. You fell for it.
I didn't fall for it!
Not bad. Same score, gotta redraw. I'm up first.
Oh.
You fell for it.
Oh, you little pecker.
Not bad.
Get rid of that 6. He keeps getting high cards like an a-hole. Like every time. He's a little bastard.
Same score, gotta redraw. I'm up first. Same score, gotta redraw.
Drawing is literally the only thing I could
You're
do
first.
there. Well, I lost big time.
You're gonna have to do better than that.
You bastard. How dare you. Looks like one of us needs a little bit more practice. I thought I could beat you. But this next round's mine for sure. I'm terribly sorry to intrude on your fun. It's Sharon! Good day to you both. Sharon? What are you doing here? So far so good, huh? Been racking up the wins? Everything is going quite well. Thank you again for appointing me to such an enjoyable position. Hold on. Does this mean what I think it means? I suppose I have an introduction to make. You know me as Sharon Kruger, your dormitory's watchful and loving caretaker. But for the duration of this festival, at Master Crow's behest, I am the Blade Master. Are you kidding me? Who's the kid here? Are you kidding me? So why am I the one challenging her again? You're the one who appointed her, you play her. So I think if you beat her, you'll get an item. But you'll get her profile thing, regardless. Why do you think I did that in the first place? I got her to try playing me the other day and she was crazy good. It's not to say you shouldn't give it a try. You probably wouldn't win, but the only thing she'll hurt is your ego. Bear in mind that I have no intention of holding back against you. I wouldn't be much of a Blade Master if I did. Are you prepared, Master Reen? Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice. Let's get started. Very well.
Well, shall we begin? Please draw a card. After you, Master Reen. So that's how you want to play. I'm using a bolt. Well then, we have to draw again. After you, Master Reen.
Like how it has, like, boss music, essentially.
Well then, we have to draw again. Looks like I go first. I'm using a bolt.
You little packer.
I'm using a bolt. Well then, we have to draw again. Looks like I go first. I'm using a bolt.
You little bastard.
Now then, how will you react to this?
But one of these with cheese.
Oh my, I should have been more careful. So that's how you want to play. That was a wonderful match.
Of course. But I'm not too worried about it. It seems that's that. You played very well, Master Reen. I thought I stood a chance there, too. And not just anyone can beat my hand-picked champion. Never figured a blade booth would turn out this popular. It's like all that work I put spreading the word has really paid off. Every time I turn around, I see another attraction you played a part in. There really are a lot of people at this academy who rely on you. Myself included. I wouldn't be having nearly as much fun if Master Crow hadn't offered me this role. Come on now, you guys are gonna make me blush. Besides, not like I'm doing this out of the kindness of my heart. I'm making money hand over foot. You didn't hear that. Let me guess. You're making money off of some sort of blade gambling racket. I should have known. Might as well start running before I tell Toa. Whoa! Let's not be too hasty here. I can give you a cut of the profits. You've got to be kidding. These two make for a wonderful combination. Fun. After Crow's attempts at bargaining proved ineffective, the two said goodbye to Sharon and left the classroom. Nice. Now that was a match. Appreciate the invite. Catch you later. Yeah, see you later. Your bond with Crow strengthened. So you get 300 Link experience with him, which is cool. So, if you end up beating Sharon, I believe you get a relief card. Not sure what that is, but yeah. Not a big deal, but also we get an update to her thing. Excuse me. And now she's done. All instructors are done. Blade Master. She was chosen by Crow to serve as Blade Master at Gate of Avalon. That's probably the least of her mysteries. Alright. So there's some other events. But that's probably the most important one you'll want to do because of the profile. So I think next we're gonna go for the Mishi Panic thing because you can get some Link experience with female characters, and I could use some with Millium actually, I believe, right? Because I think everyone else is in level 5. Yeah, Millium actually has the least, so that would probably be the way to go. There's Crow over there hanging out. The Stella Garden and Eastern Tea House, Miyabi, are located on the first floor. Go up the stairs to find Gate of Avalon and an assortment of club events. The rooftop itself serves as a rest area. Take your time and have fun. Heh, the Stella Garden's proven to be a smoking hot spot for couples, but I could have told you that. The tea house is looking like a nice place to take a few honeys, too. What are you doing, Crow? Heh, just getting ready to beckon some fine ladies into my tender embrace. We got the whole day ahead of us. You should get in on the action, too. Huh, just the kind of sage advice I'd expect from you. Oh, Mishy Panic. Welcome to the Thor's Military Academy Festival. We're here to help out in whatever way we can and ensure everyone has a lovely time. It would be my pleasure to guide you around the academy if you're so inclined. We got a new unique dish for you, Hurricane Hot Pot. There you go. This should be a great help. It's Sharon! Welcome to the Thor's Military Academy Festival. Would you care for me to guide you around, Master Rain? Thanks, but I'll have to decline. I'll let you help the other visitors around. Very well. Please feel free to ask for assistance should you need it. Nice. Do-do-do-do. It's Kurt! Angle! Yay, we're at the festival! Thanks, Mom and Dad. Let's go see some stuff. The students keep one-upping themselves every year. Haha, yep, I think this will make for a good date. Goodness me, they've put up another lovely festival this year. There are so many interesting things to do and see. How can a girl decide where to start? So I think if we use one more ticket, it'll advance the time to noon. Infirmary. This year's festival has a bit more kick to it than usual. Perhaps it's because everyone's excited to see what the newly established Class 7 will bring to the table. Though it looks like Instructor Neidhart wasn't able to make it today after all. That's too bad. Well, I'm sure he's awfully disappointed about that. I guess there's no event in the infirmary. Butler Kerrigan's here for some reason. I gleaned some information as to Lady Annabelle's whereabouts. It seems she's en route to the eastern region of the Empire. I'm afraid I have lost all sight of her, however. I'm afraid that there's little I can do. I should give my regards to Master Van Dyke while I'm here, however. As it so happens, Master Van Dyke was my master's teacher. Oh yeah? Faculty Lounge. Man, it's loud out there. Are you in trouble or something? Don't lean on us instructors if you can help it. Helping students out with stuff is a real pain. We just received official word that the directors will not be present today. While they wish to be here tomorrow at the very least, they may prove difficult given the circumstances. Ah, yes, some of your classmates are connected to the directors in some way, are they not? Do not let their absence cloud your day. This is a day to be enjoyed. Uh-huh. Sure, why not? Fee style. Principal's office. I'm in the principal's office. Crow style. How you doing? I'm pleased to see that we have another lively festival on our hands this year. I'm sure Emperor Tricles would be proud to see the results of all the hard work put in by this Academy's young lions. I should take the time to wander around later myself. Yes, you should. You little punk. We can't get in the conference room, of course. Why would we be able to do that? That would just be silly. I see that this year boasts a myriad of fine attractions, all of which I'm ready to indulge in. I'm rather curious about that Eastern-style attraction. What could that be, I wonder? It's Casper the Friendly Ghost! Hey, welcome to Class 4's Eastern Tea House. Here you can learn more about Eastern culture while enjoying some of their finest delicacies. Well, as tempting as that is, Miyabi Tea House. Welcome to the Eastern Tea House, Miyabi. Thankfully, I'm only on duty in the morning. I'll have to go and see what Bridget's up to if I get the chance. I just can't stop thinking about her. Uh-huh. And of course, this is, Stella Garten. Of course, our classroom's not being used for anything. It's Patrick! Look at the janitor have waltzed off at a time like this. He's outside. Everything will collapse in upon itself if we cannot get permission to perform. I believe that he may be hard at work outside. Shall I call for him? Don't you dare. This duty should fall solely on my shoulders as the leader of Class 1. Uh-huh. Going out to the courtyard. Ooh. What's going on out here? People are hanging out. A mill! It's a waste of time to believe in something as illogical as fortune-telling. Though I did get excellent luck, so maybe they're not all bunk. That wasn't all my fortune said either. Well, what do you think a friend approaches could mean? Uh-oh. Melissa! All of these attractions are so elaborate. I can hardly believe that the students made them all on their own. Annie! Wow, students are really amazing, aren't they? Excuse me. Wow, that came out of nowhere. I want to grow up and have a festival too. Sarah and Fee are sitting together on the bench for whatever reason. You're treating people. What are you after? You wound me, Fee. Such a mean accusation. And to someone who's always treated you with the warmest affection. Who was the selfless angel who saw your talent and enrolled you in the academy? I think her name starts with an S. I try to forget. Ooh, your comebacks have some zing to them now. Progress. The stalls out front's pretty good. You should get something from it. Looks like you're having a good time. I'm on patrol duty, so just give me a call if you notice anything weird going on. But don't get too fixated on that and forget to enjoy yourself. Indeed. Ba 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 ba. How you doing? Right then, let's go see how our first years are doing. Look alive, Loggins. Yeah. Man, why are you so enthusiastic today? It's so much easier as a second year. Nobody expects you to run around managing everything. I know you've got a ton of stuff to deal with, but don't forget to have a bit of fun. Let's have some fun! You know what I'm talking about? Adele! These herbs make for some delicious tea. You could add honey if you feel so inclined, but it's very tasty as is. Might I interest you in a cup? So you can buy some random ingredients if you want. Not that we have any need for it, but yeah. Of course, he's fishing as always. Well, what's with that look? I got bored of just sitting around in the club room, so I came out here for some fishing. Not like I need to be there for people to see the fish I've got on display. I guess that's true. It's Man! I think he may be the final boss of the game. The attraction over at the gym was pretty weird. Basing it on that Crossbell Theme Park's mascot felt a little uncomfortable given the situation right now. But it was fun, so who cares, right? How you doing? Balloon! I do beg your pardon, but would you happen to have an interest in Mishi by any chance? If so, then today's your lucky day. You better run right over to the gymnasium for some Mishi Panic. Look, it's right there. We will be doing that. Here in a bit. Secretary Bills. Master Hugo. Oh, Hugo. Dear me. Thor's is significantly larger than I had anticipated. I've looked high and low, but I cannot find Master Hugo anywhere. Sorry to hear that, sir. Electrolyte style. How you doing? It's Ferris! Oh, it's Elisa. Elisa, would you like to... No, I must refrain. Our classes are competing with each other. This is no time for friendliness. Although with the business I must attend to, I would not be able to invite her along regardless. Elisa! At this point, horse riding just reminds me of our field study in the Nord Highlands. Hey Emma, what would you say to riding together again? That certainly sounds fun, but wouldn't that put us at a disadvantage? That's no problem. Having a good time is way more important than winning here. There you go. I'd actually like to give the trial corner a shot. It'd be fun to try riding a horse on my own. Because a horse is a horse, of course, of course. You should give it a shot too, Reen. Of course, we don't plan on letting you win. Not gonna lose! Yo, you want a balloon? Honestly, what are those guys gonna get over here and help me out? If acting all shady behind the storehouse gets them in trouble, they better not come crying to me. Like shady referees, even. Teresia. Unless you'd like to be trampled by a horse, we would recommend maintaining a safe distance from the course. That rhymed. Don't know if that was intentional, but it rhymed regardless. Well, how about that? I never thought I'd get to see a horse up close like this. I love going to see the races, so this is the attraction I never knew I wanted. Like the sheriff that threatened someone at a horse track. They're being shady back here like referees. Hey, first year, you better not tell anyone about this. We're going to be in a hell of a lot of trouble if the vice principal finds out. They're going to get Saturday schools for sure. Everything's playing out according to plan. Then right at the end, boom, Crow shows up and snags the top spot. Perfection. They're going to screw people over. It's Mint. Okay, give me one more try. Just one more, really, please. Paula. Step right up, everyone. Want to ride a real horse? You're in the right corner. Look at all these kids who want to give it a shot. Makes it all worth it. Meanwhile, Mint hasn't even been able to properly mount her horse. She's her own special brand of clumsy, I'll tell you that. That she is. Poor Mint. She's got problems. I'd love to give it a shot myself, but I'm afraid my back has other plans. If only I were 20 years younger. Dear, please, don't be so reckless. Don't make a big mistake. It's Emily! Welcome to Super Stallion. Getting started is as easy as riding a horse, but it's a tough one to master. Definitely worth a try if you ask me. What do you say, first year? If you're ready for the challenge of a lifetime, go talk to Lambert and he'll saddle you up. That's alright, man. Maybe later. It's Celine! Give her fresh milk, of course. She seems so happy. Maybe I'll bring her some another time. I don't know how many more times there's gonna be since the game's almost over, but you never know. Seems like everyone at the field is having a blast. With all the bad news lately, it's refreshing to see how many smiles the festival can put on people's faces. Faces style. Can we go in the auditorium? We can't! The auditorium doors are locked. Alright, well, let's go play Mishi Madness or whatever it's called. Because that's a good way to get anyone who needs Link experience. Try to get them caught up. In our case, Millium. Nobody's in the pool area, by God. Meh! She's got a mallet! Had a traumatic incident with a mascot as a kid? Here's a place to work those issues out. Welcome to Mishi Panic. Fun. There's a special plush waiting for anyone who can beat the target score. Head on into the training hall over there if you want to give it a shot. Sure. First, let's see if anyone's up here. Nope. You'd think there'd be a swimming event, but apparently not. Oh boy. This is actually pretty fun. Just gotta go all out and win that prize. My boyfriend and I are here on a little date. This is a good attraction for the both of us. I'm not sure if you can actually win a prize here, but you never know. How you doing? Welcome to Mishi Panic. Your goal here is to smack as many targets as humanly possible. Should you beat the highest score, you will receive a fantastic prize. Who should I invite? Millium! Well, let's see if Millium is up for it. Reen called Millium. After meeting up, they used one of his tickets to play Mishi Panic. Nah. So I just smack every target I see with this thing, right? Huh, that's about the size of it. Try to rack up as many points as you can. I like how on the mallet it's spelled with a C instead of an S. What's up with that? I think they messed that up. Beat the target score and you'll wind up winning a Mishi plush. Wow, they really did a Mishi attraction. I guess that just shows that things are still peaceful here at Thor's. It's definitely an odd choice given the circumstances. But you like Mishi, don't you? Yeah, I've even got a strap that Lecter gave me right here. Then the prize is yours if I win. You mean it? Yay, thanks. Get ready then. Start smashing. Oh, we actually have to do it. Oh boy. Instructions. Ignis! Instructions! If you see Evil Mishi, smack him for points. Don't smack anyone else, though, or you'll lose points. Kinda like, Goomba thumping. Hit Evil Mishi and only Evil Mishi until you get a high score. Well, what does Evil Mishi look like? Is that Evil Mishi? I guess so. Okay. Meh. This is fun! I don't know what the high score is. Oh, it's 180. I got the high score, I think. It's actually pretty easy, though, but... They're going faster now. Target score beaten. I win! I'm the master of Mishy Bash. Or whatever it's called. Mishy Plush. Alright. Yahoo! You're the best, Reen! Milliam took her turn, and the two's time at Mishy Panic drew to a close. That was kind of fun. This is yours, Milliam. So I'm not sure if you get more Link experience if you win. Not sure how that works, but whatever, dude. Reen handed over the Mishy plush. Duh, thanks! Isn't Mishy the cutest? Well, I'm glad you like him. You know, I probably could have won him myself if I really tried. All I'd have to do is call Lammy and have him change form and boom! He'd take out all the targets at once! That would be cheating. Tim style. It'd be awesome cheating! Anyway, thanks. I'll be sure to hold on to this Mishy forever. Catch you later. Yeah, see ya. Meh. Your bond with Milliam strengthened. Level 4! Very good. Reed and Milliam reached Link level 4. Good times. And now time passes. Once you use up 2 tickets. Oh, it's afternoon already. Time flies when you're keeping busy. The number of visitors is probably at its peak right now, so I should keep an eye out for the crowds. Maybe I should grab something to eat from one of the food stalls. Perhaps. It's noon now! Bet you didn't know that. Do-do-do-do. Now we can do the next part of the task. And I believe Celine is now at the library. And in order to move to evening, you need to use 3 more tickets. Alright. Now there's different people here. Fee's here now. They truly are worthy opponents. But we're winning this next one. Huh, of course. Huh, we have no intention of losing again. Looks like they're having fun with this. The fencing duo are pretty good. I guess we can't just play around. I'd heard that you were good, but you're about as threatening as a baby chick. You couldn't beat us in a million years. You're way too into this, Friedel. Looks like Looks like she switched into competitive mode. It'll be a while before she settles down. That's a shame. We'll take on any challenge. It's no fun if there isn't any competition, after all. Nice. Alright. So for the request, we want to talk to Becky. First of all.